What is going on, good people of Earth? It is me, Mikey, reporting live from Immortals Inc. Studios. And you know I never really introduce anybody or myself, but today's different. We're talking about MetaZoo Mondays. And you know who I got with me? I got a special guest today, but he's going to be my co-star in this series. What is up, Josh?
What's going on, man? Let's talk about MetaZoo.
So, why'd you come up to me? What was the plan of this? What sparked in your mind?
Honestly, I was just coming into Immortals because you guys were the only people that had MetaZoo
in really?
stock. Yeah, no doubt.
How hard is it to find?
Very hard.
What?
You guys, Immortals is the only place that I can find MetaZoo steady. If I walk in, I know I can get packs. So I came in, I think I talked to you originally, and was just like, what do you guys got in? I bought some packs. You gave me an LGS promo card. I was like, I'm coming back here. This is the spot.
You know, when we really went with promos, it's kind of just the way to sweet talk you, which is promos.
Yeah.
Same with the Magic guys. We don't really talk about MetaZoo. Never really have. Mentioned it a little bit in one of the past videos, I think. But what is MetaZoo?
MetaZoo is a game where you're a caster or a magician, and your basic idea of winning the game is you have 1,000 points, and you got to get your opponent down to 0 before they do.
You start with 1,000.
Yeah.
And you got to get to 0.
Yes.
So you drain your opponent.
Exactly. Simple.
I want to talk about the environmental aspect of it, because that's probably one of the most, differentiated themes in a game, especially a card game.
Yeah. Let's just start with, if you're just getting into it and you're just hearing MetaZoo for the first time right now, get into CN2, right? So CN2, you can get that now.
What is that?
They're affordable. Cryptid Nations 2.
Oh, Cryptid Nations 2.
So get into Cryptid Nations 2. They're kind of more affordable. CN1 is like $20 a pack right now. They're going up by the day. But that's the one to start with because it's kind of the base. Once you get that base and you know those cards, then you can branch out to the Nightfall. You can branch out to the other ones. Wilderness is also a good one.
Okay, so honestly, when I first ran across MetaZoo, I seen it was what was the first base called? It was called Wilderness?
It was Cryptid Nations 1.
Cryptid Nations 1, that's what you're talking about. Those packs are going for more now just because
they're like $20-$25 a pack now.
Dude, I remember when we first had them and it was now we're on UFO, I believe, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about UFO?
I love UFO. Seance comes out in October, so they're already taking out a new...
That's perfect timing if you're talking about complete darkness, utter.
They're comparing it to Nightfall, so it's going to be that kind of real dark, which is what I'm into.
So what drew you into MetaZoo?
Because that's kind of my jam. Cryptid creatures like Mothman, all that stuff like that. I saw that and I was like... So I originally collected Pokemon. I was just doing that for a little while. I was buying them off Whatnot. I wasn't even a seller on Whatnot yet. And I saw somebody doing this weird MetaZoo thing with Wilderness packs when Wilderness came out. Not that long ago. But when that happened, I was like, this is my jam. Pokemon's cool, but these guys are taking it to the next level marketing-wise because they get it. They get that idea adults collect cards too. They can start collecting when they're adults. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't have to start younger. You can get into this now, especially with the way the market is right now. If you get into MetaZoo now, it's only growing. They are marketing geniuses.
That is a very good point you made because it's never too late to start collecting, even if you don't play. Me, I've been thinking about all week, we'll call it all month. I got one of these, right?
Yeah.
Because they gave these to the store. To us. They gave us a little, basically I would call it a bundle pack of just a bunch of
a theme deck there?
Wilderness stuff. Then we got CN2 stuff too, but this was great and we each got our own theme pack.
Which one is that? Is it a Wilderness?
Yeah, this is Wilderness.
That's sick, dude.
Here, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Yeah.
So Carlos actually he let us each choose a theme pack, and I chose that one because I had no choice.
That's
I was
the
late
one
to
that
the
I would have
party.
chose for sure.
This one? How do you know? In Magic, what's good. You know the hype. Me joining MetaZoo, what's my first step? One of these decks?
Yeah.
Really?
You want a theme deck, because then you got a whole deck in there. You can start playing right from that. All you need is that. You can play with that right there in your hand. That's it.
How'd you learn, and what made it easier for you to learn?
So I'm still learning, right? People say that's very simple, but for me, coming from someone who never really played card games, like you were saying that you liked Magic.
Yeah, I played around
way back.
2012.
That was me,
dude.
when I was way younger, when the first set came out. That's the last time I ever played. So I'm still getting back into that. And the playmats help. right? So if you have a mat, it kind of lays everything out for you. That's what helps me. I can't just sit there, and I can't be a person that sits on like the internet and watches someone play it. I got to sit and watch people actually play it, or you play it with me. But I'd say that's the best thing to start with, is just getting a theme deck.
And as far as difficulty goes, I've had a handful of people tell me it's easy to adapt to. I've had a handful tell me it's very difficult. What would you say the difficulty is? Because you seem like...
From like a 5... So like from a 1 to 10, I'd say like a 5. It's like right in the middle. So it's not difficult in my opinion, and it's cool because it goes off of the environment, right? If it's like raining and you pick up a card that's like a beastie that says, or like an artifact or something that says something about it raining, you can use that card. It's cool.
As long as it's raining outside, right? Yeah, so that's the environmental aspect I was talking about. It's like, if you live 2 miles from a bridge, you take damage. It's like, wow, it's
cool, right?
It's cool, but it's like, man, it sucks. I mean, come on.
I got this banger card right now. Can't do anything with it because it's not raining.
So as far as chase cards go, you know, it's so early in the game. Like, this game is so new. When did this come out? 2021?
So they just had their 1 year anniversary a couple months ago. Yeah, it's still fresh. Yeah,
so this is brand new. But as far as like chase cards and knowing what cards you're looking for, how does that go? Like,
so full hollows are always chases. Reverse hollows are kind of like meh. Some people say in the UFO set, the reverse hollows are the ones that are harder to come by. I kind of believe that a little bit from breaking boxes every once in a while. I'm noticing that there's more hollows, but like number one chases, you're looking for Mothman, you're looking for Bigfoot. You know what I mean? All the stuff that's on the cover of the box. That's the best way to look at it. Like if you see something on that actual pack, that's kind of what you're looking for.
And it's so new that it's like any one of these could be hits in the future. So that's kind of,
that's why I hold on to everything. It's so terrible.
Let's make a deal. Next episode, what we want to do is I'm going to open this and you're going to bring your cards, right? You said you want to bring some stuff.
I'm going to bring some of the heat. Yeah.
Okay, bring some heat. Yeah. Because we're about to heat it up next time. This was an introductory video, kind of just to show us. We're not playing around with MetaZoo.
Yeah, man.
Any of the distributors or, you know, makers of MetaZoo, if you're watching this, just know that we're bringing some heat and we appreciate, you know, you making the game. I appreciate Josh coming in today.
We love you, MetaZoo.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm interested in it, and I honestly don't care about Pokemon Magic. No offense to anybody who plays that. It's just not my cup of tea. But this... I kind of like the cryptid theme behind it and the vibe. I always have.
They're doing a lot of cool exclusives too, you know? They're doing that. They just dropped the eBay exclusive yesterday, and I was lucky to get one.
eBay exclusive?
It sold out in 30 minutes. It was like a lunchbox for UFO, but it came with 5 packs. A secret pack, a thermos, all this other weird stuff. It was like $50. Hopefully, I mean, if it comes in, we can talk. I can bring that too.
Honestly, man, Josh, it was a pleasure today, and I can't wait till next episode.
Absolutely,
when we
man.
Look more into the cards.
MetaZoo Mondays, guys.
MetaZoo Mondays are here, and they're not going anywhere. Wait till next episode when we actually do this. Don't forget to subscribe. It's right here. Just do it. Why not? Josh, thank you, man. I can't wait till next time.
Instagram, this is Josh Miller, all one word. Whatnot, this is Josh Miller. Find me there. Let's talk.
Let's talk, baby. I'll see you guys next time.